It's like, you'll be ashamed of your words and deeds. It's like, dude, just say that. Like, it would have been complete. Like, someone actually said, it's like you could have just put her in sports bra and short shorts, but nah, you gotta make it fishnets too.
Oh, yeah.
And then when she's like, oh,
Yeah.
oh. Hello, folks. I'm JR. I'm with.
Deshay.
And Bo, how you doing?
Tell them your YouTube name because it's really cool.
All right. We are #Boshay.
It's their names combined.
We're so in sync.
I know, right?
We're so clever.
You shippers love this because you always link people's name like that.
Yes, BWWN swirl.
We're gonna have some questions. Why did you come to Retropalooza?
I wanted to surprise him with a nice date.
Oh, this is a surprise!
Yeah, yeah.
I
So,
didn't know about this until yesterday.
yeah.
So yeah.
That's awesome.
so I feel like it is my duty as a nerd wife to provide my nerd husband with nerdy events to attend. So I was like, hey, I'm taking you to Retropalooza tomorrow. Be sure to get your cosplay together.
It's like, what? It's like you're just there, like, I'm just to relax after work. Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's funny too because we also surprised my brother-in-law with this too. And it's like, oh, what's going on here? And here's your ticket. Wait,
Yeah.
what? Like,
It's crazy because he's supposed to be the nerd, but I'm the one who's always looking for cons for him to attend.
Yeah.
no, I can tell because I bet he's like my kind of nerd. Like I am. It's like I just want to be alone, just wanna play video games.
Yeah.
Just want.
Yeah.
I'm
It's like
no,
my
go
wife
out
is
and
like,
socialize.
"Hey, Pro Jared said that there's gonna be a Retropalooza thing. Do you want to go to it?" It's like, "What's that?" And it's like, "This is amazing."
Totally.
3 years running now.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah.
We're in year 2 of our marriage.
Oh no. Yeah, 3 years. No, I'm saying Retropalooza, but yeah,
Oh.
marriage-wise, yes. Also, yes. Marriage-wise, 3 years. Yeah,
Awesome, congrats.
8 years together technically.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's been a long ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you come to Retropalooza? Oh, that's right.
Totally.
But I'm betting you love retro.
Yes, I do. Like I still had the PS2 with Guitar Heroes. 1, 3, and Warriors of Rock, or what was it 4? I don't know. But I have basically games that have not been sold in like 10 years on a regular.
God damn. It's like time will get it, but at least you'll enjoy that time.
Totally.
I hate that idea. It's like one day this disc will just stop working.
Nope.
Hope.
Still work.
No, but one day. Hopefully
yeah.
it's when you're old and you just can't do I'm gonna get the high score. Grandpa, it's a black screen.
Good thing about that, most of the older games you can just go ahead and download them from the store.
That's true.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Emulator. Download to the store.
Yeah.
Store.
Yes, that's the legal way of saying it.
What was the first retro game you played?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with. Well, I grew up with a whole lot of uncles. We're around the same age. Yeah, it's my uncle. So he had like the original Nintendo, and so from what I can remember, I remember playing like Pong.
Pong?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Like
On
the
Nintendo.
literal, on the Nintendo. It was probably. I'm not gonna say that it's probably pirated. But I can remember playing that. I grew up playing Sonic, original Mario. And then branched into Mortal Kombat,
of course.
and Killer Instinct,
Oh, of course.
and Street Fighter.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's always those, right? What about you?
Oh, God. You want to go back to the very early 80s? I had older cousins, and my dad, of course, had his Atari 2600 from college. So naturally, things like Donkey Kong and Pitfall came into play.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Then, 10 years later, me and my buddies, we're all about Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. Who can kick whose ass, things like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Just keep doing. Because everyone just does that. And it's like, I'm stuck.
Yeah, look at the codes and try to master all the moves and whatnot. Like, it takes 2 seconds to, holding back for Guile's Sonic Boom, back 2 seconds and forward.
One of my favorite things, like, everyone always uses these in Mortal Kombat. It's just like the uppercut, and then and you just wait for it, and also the high kick, like the jumping kick.
But that
It's
can
like,
easily be countered with a good uppercut.
Yeah.
Just time it out perfectly.
oh, it's always fun. It's like, I got you. Oh,
Look at real
Toasty. Oh, that was not planned. That was not planned. That is not scripted.
so in sync.
That's amazing. That was good. Every time. Oh, okay. What was the first retro game that you beat?
Mortal Kombat trilogy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Lots of cheat codes.
Yeah. Super Mario Brothers 3.
Oh wow, that's
You can still beat it to this day because I downloaded it on the Wii.
I have not beaten it
didn't beat
recently.
it?
No,
Oh, okay, I take that back.
I got to Castle Koopa on level 8, but no, I have forgotten what I did to actually beat it.
wow, really?
Yeah.
That's insane. He
cheated.
It's always cheating.
Not using the warps will take me too damn long to.
Remember, guys, cheating always prosper.
Right.
Yeah, it does.
Sadly.
Beat a game in less than a day. Yeah, cheat.
Oh yeah. So I just want to see the ending.
Right.
It's always like that. It's like that's why there's like a easy. Oh no, I didn't call it easy mode. Story mode.
Yes.
And it's like, yeah, I have so many games. I need to beat this now. That's why I'm playing Final Fantasy 15 in quote unquote easy mode. And then me and my wife's like, man, these are easy. It's like, yeah, because we're way over leveled.
Yeah.
We're way over leveled because I do the side mission because we're streaming it right now.
Oh yeah.
We're streaming it right now. I do the side quest off screen, and then we do the full story on screen.
Yeah.
And oh my god, but they can still kick your ass. Like level 50 monsters, is like, hey, look, that's a samurai guy. What level? 58? What the fuck? And I'm fighting like level 12 gremlins over here. It's like, what the hell? What's this spike of level?
See, I didn't grow up with Final Fantasy. Do you remember Xenogears?
Yes, I know of it, but I didn't play it.
Oh, well, because it's so obscure, but that was my jam for RPG.
Now you can get it from the PS4, I believe. You download it. Xenogears, yeah? Yeah.
Okay.
There's-
Giant robots, RPG.
My giant robot game was Armored Core.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you have the thing? Is that the armor core?
Basically build your robot. Pick whatever parts you wanted. As you.
Armor core, yeah.
Yes.
Is that and it has like 1, 2, 3. Armor core 2, 3. What was it?
Got you on that.
No, it was front mission. I'm thinking of front mission.
Yeah.
Front mission with a crazy internet thing where you can lose yourself for hours. Literally, they created their own internet in the game.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and it just updates every once in a while, and you can just read article after article for hours. Pat from Super Best Friends talks about it non-stop one time.
Sounds insane.
What is a retro item that you own?
Well, in my possession, I still have a Nintendo 64, like the original with the purple controller and then the gray one. So
the color ones I ever want.
yeah, because like my stepdad got rid of like all of our old consoles, but I kept my 64 though.
That was good. That's good. What about you?
I've still got working wireless PS2 guitar controllers.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, don't you have a regular PlayStation, or is that not that's not original? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I think some from 1999 back is considered retro.
Oh,
I think I can't remember.
Okay.
But there was an actual like official thing, and that's weird.
Then no, I don't have anything from like high school on back. So.
Oh, the bad old days. I mean, who are you cosplaying? For the people who don't know.
I'm cosplaying as the Jack Kirby Daredevil. All right, it's what he rocked in the first 9 issues, I believe. Sales numbers were not very good, and they scrapped the yellow outfit and make room for the red outfit that he basically has stuck with for the last 50 years now.
Right.
So.
Right. Just imagine him in the Marvel series Daredevil. It's like yellow. No, that's not a good idea.
I mean,
and it'd make more sense.
he is.
It'd be so funny too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was just.
See him from a mile away.
Exactly. Let's see, Daredevil being blind would totally make it a decent joke out of it.
Yeah.
But the story behind it is he made the initial outfit from his dad's robe.
Right. And it's because the color. Yeah, it has a story behind it, but it looks too silly. It's like I get the heart, but no, we can't sell this. We can't sell this. Go on black.
Red. Well, I mean, the Daredevil yellow thing they revisited back in the early 2000s, they kind of revamped that a little bit. He dropped the yellow outfit, but bought Fogwell's gym where his dad worked out. So that's his way of, honoring his dad and still rocking the red outfit, which Karen apparently suggested.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool, that's cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of Daredevil being blind, I don't know which one it is, which series it is, or which writer it was, but there was a team up with Spider-Man and Daredevil, and
Like Frank Miller.
yeah, and Spider-Man talks to Daredevil, and it's like, "You're known as the man with no fear, right?"
Yeah.
And it's like, "Yeah." It's like, "Why is that?" "Oh, it's because I can't see what I'm fighting." It's like, "What?" It's like, yeah, I don't see what I'm fighting, so I'm not scared of what it is. I know something's coming at me, but I'm not afraid. And I'm like, huh.
Well, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
In that same comic, Spider-Man swinging towards Punisher, and Punisher is helping like this new Punisher girl, I guess. And like Spider-Man swinging to him, and it's like, oh, a Punisher girl, huh? What should I call her? She Punisher? Punisherella? Okay. And then like, as he's getting closer, it's like, oh God, no, Brain, stop! Hey, Frank, I see you're dating again. And all you see him is going. He can't help it.
Oh my
He
God.
can't help it.
I thought Frank just written off all human contact, but oh well.
Yeah, it's sad. We're gonna find out how hard it is in this new series. Marvel, don't fuck it up, because Defenders was not really good.
No, it was not.
But John Barenthal, like I have faith in him. His
he's a
Punisher,
good-
that arc was amazing.
It was.
And then followed it up with that poor execution of Carmen Electra.
Carmen Electra, yes. Carmen Electra.
Yes,
Electra. I felt like that was
No, Carmen Electra.
right. It was a weak second arc to follow up with Punisher.
I told my friend the reason season 2 of Daredevil was like that was probably because of the Defenders. Because think about it, they had to do like, oh, we gotta push the Defenders now. We gotta have a story where they conflict with the Hand. And it's like, you could have had a whole season of like Punisher doing his thing, because that was the best parts.
Oh my God.
Like whenever it's like my friend when he's watching the Punisher, he was like, oh, you poor guy, oh you like he's
Yeah.
like think about this. Through the whole season, he's beat. Like he's always like,
he is.
like
Face.
he's
Like,
always
even
beat.
More and more, he looks more like a skull, honestly.
I just
Yeah.
want to cradle him to my boob
That's what he got.
and just rock him and sing to him.
When he was talking about, it's like you, I'm done, Red. I can't do it anymore. It's like, no, you gotta get. It's like, I give up.
That
How
was
do you
a great
feel?
scene.
How would you feel like if your daughter's brains were all in your lap? And it's like, oh,
Right.
Oh.
I'm excited about his show. I am.
it's gonna be great. Oh, yeah, he's an amazing actor. Like you hated him in Walking Dead, and you love him as Frank.
I secretly loved him.
But he was gonna kill someone.
Really hates freaking damn it, now I can't think of his name now. The main character.
Cowboy hat guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like him because he's with Michonne now. Michonne balances him out.
Rick.
Rick.
The worst sheriff ever.
Well, Rick. Well, and see, that's the psychologist in me. Like, I just his mind.
He woke up from a coma into the end of the world, so I can.
I have to have empathy for him and his journey.
Don't dead. What was it? It was like don't open, dead inside.
Yeah, something like
Don't dead, open inside. I love that one. It's like, and he has like the right face for it. It's like what? Oh, good job. How long have you been cosplaying? Do you cosplay too?
that. I'm starting my first. Yeah, my first cosplay was Amethyst from Steven Universe.
I wish I could have seen
What was that at Fan Expo in March?
Just imagine how beautiful you would be.
Oh, thank you. So I'm still working on that, and then I want to venture into becoming rose quartz.
Yes.
So I'm starting small and building on that.
Awesome, great.
This was about a year's worth of putting stuff together. The embroidery is my own work. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You can look at that. Hours. That looks beautiful though.
Thank you. Yeah, this one, majority of it's store-bought, unfortunately, so it's not going to win me any contests. I'm playing with foam, obviously, try to get an armor concept together. I do have a bodysuit that I'm working on with a honeycomb design up and down the entire thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's gonna look good.
Yeah. So, building up on that. Sadly, I don't think this is going to work well with that, but
We'll see.
as again, I'm working with foam. Maybe I'll be good enough to make my own helmet.
We all learn from somewhere, you know. I didn't start like this, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, oh God, how do you do?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
But,
like
this thing,
how to interview.
first time I wore the entire thing to a con was last spring.
Yeah.
I had it together about a year ago.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Sweet. Let's see. How long did it take you to? You said it's a year worth, right? It's like
About
it took.
a year's worth of collecting stuff off and on. Do I have enough left over from this check?
Trial and error. Yeah.
Lots of trips to the hardware store, like what paint works good and all that, you know, especially with building that thing.
Imagine it's like, oh, that's not the right one. Gotta return that. Gotta come back.
Yeah.
And he's discovered Michael's and Joann's. So like, I swear every weekend he's like, oh, let's go to Michael's.
There's also Hobby Lobby too, if you
Hobby
can.
Lobby.
What is something you learned from cosplaying?
Trial and error is usually the best way, and if it doesn't work, try something else. Well, same redundant, but you know what I mean.
All right.
Look at you.
Oh. What is your favorite cosplay you've done?
This is my only one, so it would be Daredevil. Why Daredevil? Because he's not rich like Batman, and but just as skilled, or actually, he's got more of an advantage. You know, again, he's blind, so he has to like come over with that because you don't see Batman fight blind very often.
Right.
So
Right.
there's that.
I figured that would be a really good fight if we ever see that.
Yeah.
With back to the season 2 of Daredevil, I wish that they would have had season 3 of Daredevil with Elektra being the season 3 character. Like, wouldn't it be better if it was a whole conflicted? Because it was a whole point where Daredevil was like, no kill. Frank is like, no, we gotta kill motherfuckers because they're evil, they're assholes. Like, and then Daredevil's like, oh, can you forget the pedophiles? Can you forget the murderers? Can you forget the rapists? Because they're gonna keep going out there and doing it again. And it's like, oh, so what is like, oh, but you know, there's gotta be a line. It's like, no, the line is crossed and they have to die. It's like, oh man, and that should have been going back and forth until when Daredevil meets someone who's just truly fucking evil. And then even like, because they were going for that, it's like, okay, Frank, maybe this one time, and then he like prays. And even like, oh, that was such a good scene. And it's like, Frank goes, no, Ray, once you go there, you can't come back. And you're the one telling him not to do that. It's like, oh, it's so good. That's what it should have been. And like, who was the evil drug lord guy? Like, he was commander, but what was the name? Nightmaster, some stupid shit like that.
Oh, snap.
You know what I'm talking about? Like that stupid twist that came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
You know what would have been better?
I can't even remember the name.
You know what would have been better since
The character was Schoonover, his name, or his name was Schoonover, but I forgot what they called him.
Yeah, like the Nightmaster or some stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like remember when the hand like had like body like thing? I was thinking like, oh, that's how they're getting the drugs in. He's like, we can't find them. They're not through air, not through sea. And it's like, well, there's a boat right there, and the drugs are in there, but you just said you can't find them.
Right.
Like, how does that? Oh my god.
They dropped the ball.
And then it would have been better is like the hand is there, like a little bit of the hand's like, hey, that's the hand. It's like, and then Frank's like, what the fuck is the hand? And then he shoots him, and then like drug comes out or something. It's like, oh, that's how they're getting the drugs inside. They're ripping up, putting the bodies in, and then just they're bringing them back to life so they can just walk around.
That's a great rewrite.
It would have worked.
But worked.
It's also,
And then
I think it's way too creative for them to go with because they totally rushed basically everything from the second half of Daredevil on, like to now.
Like I feel like the Frank Castle parts were more coherent.
Yeah.
And the Elektra part was just added last minute. Like that's what it felt like. Just like, oh, we gotta put defenders, you know, You could have done it in such a brilliant way where like the drug lord was one of the hands.
Yeah.
They could have done that.
Yes.
And like Chow was like, what are you doing here? It's like, are you pushing drugs again? It's like, it's not me this time. And it's like, but I know who it is. Tell me. And it's like, I gotta have some secrets. And then like, get out of my town.
That's
it's like,
good.
And then like, you find out it's the Japanese dude.
Yeah.
The one who's like from
the one that came out of nowhere. You know, because Nobu apparently, like saying he was the guy pulling the strings on Nobu. I'm like, why? Nobu was established. He was good. Why bring this guy in out of nowhere?
And then in Luke Cage, you could have had where the black dude could have been like the Copperhead or whatever they called him.
Well, see, we were speculating that he was, you know, a super, you know, he had some type of ability.
Yeah,
I'm your brother, ninja. You know, it's like.
Yeah, Diamondback, they rushed that too.
Diamondback, like it's like I'm your brother, ninja.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that word.
Yes.
But like, it's like I always say ninja because it's funny.
It's a good.
It is.
Yeah, it's a good.
Good replacement.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But yeah, it's like what? Did I miss an episode? What happened? By the way, I'm gonna put a spoiler warning before all this, but yeah, spoiler warning on Daredevil and everything Marvel series. It's on Netflix. You should be able to pay $9.99 for at least
If
watch.
you've not watched it by now, then
And you're not really missing a
You've been
lot.
living under a rock.
Also not missing a lot. You
Yeah.
won't be as disappointed as we were.
Yeah.
Like they could have done so much things. Like I feel like they just and then the whole idea is like, oh, they're not connected. It's like, wait, what? The movies and the shows are not connected.
Yeah.
How are you gonna say? Because like, oh, that's why. Because if there's an earthquake in New York City, what are the Avengers gonna do? Where are the Avengers?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be so cool if the Defenders, like, you just see Iron Man or Captain America's like, what's going on? And it's like, are you Iron Man?
Right.
Oh my God, they got Tony Stark to come into the Defenders. And it's like you guys are going to jail. But no, we saved the city. It's like, so many things they could have done. My friend.
No Black Widow, no Spider-Man.
Like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or something.
Yeah.
Like we have Ghost Rider now. Why can't we see Ghost Rider with them?
That would have worked very, very well.
I would love to see Daredevil with Spider-Man and make that come true.
Yeah.
Thing. Yeah, like Spider-Man.
Or at the very least, Daredevil was, Black Widow.
Yeah.
Just let that happen.
Something. God.
They want her with the Hulk.
Oh, that is the dumbest thing.
I was so pissed. I was
It's
so
like,
pissed.
I can't have babies. Oh, you're hot now. It's like, good job, Josh Whedon, you sexist bitch.
Yes.
It's like, oh, I just can't control myself. They come at me. And it's like, it's called self-control.
Yes.
It's like, but my penis has a mind of its own. Fucking asshole. I used to look up to him. What a piece of shit. All right. Oh, man, we went on a tangent.
Right.
But it doesn't matter. That's the fun part. Yeah. Fuck Josh Whedon. What is something, this is the last question for both of you. What is something that you would love to change in our nerdy community?
I would like to see more constructive criticism. All I just want, we were just talking about this last night. I feel like fanboy culture, it's all about, well, they didn't do this shit right. They didn't do this shit. Instead of being constructive in your criticism, it's just like, this is shit. It's shit. It's over. It's just like,
It's like, well, why?
I
just don't like it.
yes, can you articulate?
You just don't like the person?
Right, and then it turns into that hive mentality, and that's what I dislike about the nerd community.
It's just the idea like, oh, I hate this because I hate you, or I'm a racist, sexist piece of shit.
And then I was just gonna get into that as we're still having issues with representation, and people are getting both of us, we're brown.
Oh yeah.
Not this one, but and when you see changes and people just flip their shit, it's just like, give it a chance. Give it a chance before we're human.
I accepted Danny being Asian for once.
Right.
Didn't have to be a white savior in the Asian community. I wanted an actual Asian guy.
And that was ooh.
Yeah, I was remember that. Oh, he was. I don't know if he's a good actor or not, but like they really, in the show no, because
Isn't he from Game of Thrones? That's what I heard.
yeah, but the problem is that the script was really awful, and also he only had 15 minutes of prep time for every fight scene.
Well, that's why it's
So slow. Yeah, it's like the guy who's a weapons when he's fighting the hand the first time. It's like,
Yeah. You can literally see him.
It's like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I suck at this shit.
Charlie Cox would work, weekends or whatever, busting his ass in the gym, looking the way he did, and with the stunt team. He would do as much of his own stuff as possible, except for, the gymnastics stuff. Like, he cannot flip, so that's forgivable, but he'll still, gladly do a boxing match.
The best part of the what's it, Drunk Master? Remember the Drunk Master?
Yes.
It's like, I love what he says. It's like, I drown, you don't let your dragon go, but I drown my dragon. And it's like, so what happens when you're not drunk? Oh, and supposedly he was recommended as
I heard that too.
as Iron Fist.
Yes.
But
And I was like,
they wanted to keep it real with a white dude.
It's like, see, I didn't want to have a problem with it if they fucking made it better.
Right.
Yeah.
But
And it was-
it's still like, yeah, it would have been cool if he was Asian. Just make his Asian parents and stuff like that. Just do that.
And you still don't understand why he's the hand. Like, what is so special about this iteration of Danny Rand?
Cooler version of the Iron Fist with two gold. See, we're going back in a tangent. Oh, no, it's good. No, we can go. I love this. Okay, so this is what I could have done. This is what I could have done. All right, this is what they could have done. Because I've been thinking about this, because I have this show idea, but I'm not going to talk about it. But
Yes, don't give away
All
the
right.
secret.
So what he could have done, it's simple. It's so fucking simple. What they could have done is like, all right, Danny's here, and then like they try to talk to him. It's like, because also the main problem is like, just tell them about the M&Ms. How is that so hard about the M&Ms or any other memory that you and her would only know?
Yeah.
It's like, just do that first. That's off. The whole like him being in the insane asylum is a waste of time, a completely waste of bullshit.
Yeah.
And
It was
then
anticlimactic too.
yeah, it would have been better if like.
Busting out.
Yeah, it would have been better if the cops are finding him, are looking for him because like what was his name? His friend? Oh, not his friend, but the sister's brother.
The Trump twin.
Ward.
What's his name?
Trump twin.
I call
Yeah.
them the Trump twins.
That's what they basically are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ward.
Ward. Oh my God.
That's his
Okay,
name,
so
yeah.
let me tell you, I love Ward's character. I love that poor fucking asshole. Oh my God. Like he suffers so much psychological damage that it's just a miracle. And I love his story arc, but it doesn't work with Iron Fist. I love what they did with him, but it's like that's not an Iron Fist thing. Like this is like a drama show now.
Yeah.
So, but I still love his character. So what could have happened? Like he could be the antagonist, and you find out, oh, his father's still alive. Then Danny comes in and is like, oh no, give him the thing. So now Danny would have been good. Is that he has to struggle between being a corporate guy to like I need to fight the hand, and then like.
Yeah.
And then goes back and forth to like that, and it's like, oh, I'm trying to help people, I'm trying to do this, and then the sister's like, oh no, but Danny, Danny's doing good, kinda, and then I love her story, which is like morally gray, like, money, but then like company, but then people, would be better, and then.
Yeah, that's another good rewrite.
Yeah, and then like Ward would be like, man, fuck this guy, fuck that guy, fuck my dad. Oh, the only one I can count is my sister. No, my sister's like not there. It's like painkillers and like I love like don't change anything with him. He was beautiful.
Yeah.
With the hand, don't make it Cho again. Make it one of the other ones. Make it the Japanese guy. It would be better sense as he's Asian.
Yeah.
And then let him just speak Japanese the whole time, and then like. It's like, this is really cool when like a character just
Everybody
speaks
else, like,
one language.
understands what he's saying.
Yeah.
What he's saying, which is kind of sweet.
Yeah, and then like just have them as a bad guy instead of Cho. Or they did introduce one of the other hands, which is pretty cool. So I guess just keep Cho.
Yeah, that is true.
So keep that, keep Cho and keep that, and then like the whole hand thing is like, no, I'm part of the hand. And then I hate the part where again it goes back to the problem is just fucking talk. Yeah. Danny, tell her that you saw all the evidence. All this, don't just believe like she's just a hand and she's warped. She believed in the hand's idea of justice.
Yeah.
And like there's different kinds of hands because they're doing their own thing. Fine. But in the end of the day, their goal is dragon bones,
Dragon bones,
whatever.
Whatever that was.
But
Which is
just keep.
It's not in the books at all.
Oh God! I thought there was like a portal to open back to the homeland, but no.
That would have been awesome.
Awesome.
No, it's like.
You got this dark, murky bones.
Yeah.
Like
In
that
a
was
set
it.
that you could barely see on TV.
Oh yeah, that was really bad. So then the whole fight between her and her sensei was really cool. Yes. And if you do go back to Defenders, he's like, sorry, we were in the way of Boogie's line. But what was I? Oh yeah. So what would have been cool is like she defeats him in there, and he's like, oh, don't kill me, blah blah blah. But he knows that if he gets killed, he'll just come back to life. So he gets quote unquote killed, and in Defenders it's like, I beat you once. It's like, huh? You think that was a fight? I was just playing with you. That would have been better because it shows like, oh yeah, the hand. They're the hand.
Yeah.
And then like she's like trying to in Defenders she could try to like fight him for, like she was like, and then he just does it with one hand. It's like, see, I was just playing with you. I can't defeat you and two warriors at the same time, and then show my true power because then they'll probably fight me. Because remember, it took like 3 people to bring him down.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. That would have been cool if he says something like that. Like it's like, you think I was actually fighting you? No, I was just playing with you. That would have been so cool. Like just the guy, the hand. One of the fingers of the hand is like, I was just playing with you.
They
Like,
were easily defeated.
They were easily defeated.
That depends, like which episode you're looking at. Like the last one, you got Daredevil taking on 2 members, where Luke and Jessica are barely holding their own with just one of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so fucking weird. Yeah. Yeah. It would. Oh my God. It was so. Yeah. It was so dumb. Also, in Defenders, why this kid who was raised in martial arts gets defeated by a blind man who also got trained, but his master left him when he was a kid, so he was self-taught through most of it.
Yeah.
So what's going on with there? And then
Good point.
yeah, and it'll be better with like, I like the whole like, oh, he's dealt with the hand, we're fine, we're done, they're gone. Oh, but they're still out there. But then like businessman, and it's like, I'm businessman, and it's like, that's still cool. I like that. I hate though that he still somehow is like losing his power. I would have liked it. He's like, he lost his power for a bit. And it's like, damn it, I lost my power. and then like he makes peace with himself and he gets the power, and then when he gets shot, it's like, I can't use my power. It's like, damn it. And then he's about to get shot again, and instead of using this hand that just got shot,
Right.
bam, with the other hand, and then now he has 2 glowing hands for defenders.
See, look at that.
And then Ward gets his pay up by shooting his
I'd watch
dad.
that. I'd rather watch that.
Bring back Fisk already. I'm bored.
Oh yeah, best villain of Marvel.
Yeah.
That's fucking A, man. Like Defenders, and Luke Cage halfway point is just horrible.
Yeah. Cottonmouth was
That
great.
second arc,
Then
man, they start off so strong and then they, I don't know.
How do you make women strong? Biting them. I'm not gonna say the word. I'm not gonna say, you already know.
Yeah,
But
that's
like,
always the turning point.
it's like, bye. It's like,
you know what?
remember when she said, it's like, remember she said, I don't like murder. Halfway point, murder that uncle.
Yeah.
It's like, what? It's like, we gotta kill Cottonmouth because we gotta bring in, like, no, you can make him an assassin. Like whatever.
They
Stupid shit. But yeah, I love talking about this, and it's an enjoyable time. But yeah, that's our review for for Marvel
fun.
Marvel series. What is something you want to see change in the nerd community?
more unity and less hating on each other, like who likes Marvel, who likes DC. Both are good and bad in their own rights.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we just criticize the hell out of Marvel, that people love Marvel. I love Marvel. I think they're doing a really good job, but sometimes they drop the ball like horribly with writing, with things they do. Yeah.
Inhumans.
Oh, Inhumans, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, ABC, if you want to promote me, I'm sorry, but like that, I don't know. I got to watch the show first, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, Inhumans, like Defenders, like we said, Luke Cage halfway point, and like Iron Man, come on, guys, what's going on?
Or Iron Man 3, but Iron Fist, yeah.
Yeah, Iron Fist. That's what I meant. But yeah, Iron Man 3 was okay, but like when you build your house next to shit mountain, like it's gonna look good either way, you know? It's like, but yeah, for all you people who also like, I watched the DC Wonder Woman movie. I thought it was phenomenal.
Yeah.
They did a lot of things that I love, enjoyed, with the side characters too as well. It's like one of my favorite parts is like how one of them has PTSD, how one of them was like Indian, Native American, and he said like that guy that guy over there, the hero of the story, yeah, his people took my land. It's like, and Wonder Woman's like, what the what? And then one of my favorite scenes was like, oh, I wanted to be an actor, but I was the wrong color. And I was like, dang, Wonder Woman, you woke.
Yep.
God. So yeah, Wonder Woman, like there, and I'm hearing good things about it. And I'm hearing good things about the Justice League movies, but we'll fingers crossed, you know? Fingers crossed.
I made a rewrite or a reshooting with Joss Whedon, who pitch, but he pitched the Wonder Woman idea back in '06, so he finally gets his fair shot. He did a great job with the first Avengers. The second one left quite a bit to be desired. You watch it again, it's not near as bad as you might think.
Yeah, but then like you see those like problems it still has.
Yeah.
But then again, Joss Whedon came out as being a piece of shit too. So.
Yeah, no nerd king can be king forever.
Yeah. Though he wasn't even king before. He was just like, shh, don't tell anybody. Anyway, thank you. Yeah, because I really expressed like his wife said. We want more diversity. We want more unity as well. More constructive criticism too. Don't just like hate people because of who they are, who they love, or the color of the skin. Because in the end, that's just bigotry, you know. And
and
also
actually establish your emotional stances on, why this is no good or why you just don't like it.
Yeah, and then also unity. You know, why do we hate each other for liking different things? You know, that's the thing. As long as you're not liking Nazism, I think we're all good, you know?
Agreed.
Like, don't like hating people, don't like destroying other people's lives because who they are, or what they love. I love Marvel, I love DC, I love Batman, I love Spider-Man. In the end, think of what their heroes are for. They're for to make the world a better place for you, for me, for everybody. And, just follow what Captain America goes. It's like unity. Not the new Captain America, which is like, oh, what the hell, Marvel? But the real Captain America, who is there for justice and unity, Because in the end, he was also, his parents were immigrants. He came, and
he's first generation born.
Yeah, so think about that. Yeah. Anyway, thank you again.
Anytime.
Thank you again for you and your wife for giving me some of your time.
Hey, it was fun.
It was great. And like I said, push your YouTube channel again because I love the name.
All right, our YouTube channel, #Bochet.
It's combinations of their names,
Yes.
like we said before. That was our interview for these people. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful Retropalooza. And remember to watch and learn something every day. Take care. See ya.